Switching over to the Midwest and the Chicago Bears, and they were humiliated this week by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield and company. They lose. They fall to 0-2. And really, at this point, I thought I was going to give the Bears till Thanksgiving, but they're a debacle. They are clearly a really bad football team. And honestly, probably the only team actively competing with the Arizona Cardinals for who will have the number 1 overall pick in this year's NFL draft and who will win the Caleb Williams sweepstakes. Because it's clear with the Chicago Bears after 2 games and now in his 3rd year with the Bears, Justin Fields is not a capable NFL quarterback. It's not going to work. I tried to give the Bears until Thanksgiving. I had a rant last week that was my highest grossing rant out of everything from last week's episode, where I said Jordan Love is a franchise quarterback. Justin Fields is not. I would choose Jordan Love over Justin Fields for the intangibles and the tangibles as well outside of running the football. But here are some of the stats on Justin Fields. He's been sacked 101 times. A lot of those are his fault, holding onto the ball for way too long. The Chicago Bears offensive line is not completely horrendous. It's somewhere between average to below average, but it's not completely on the Bears offensive line. That's a ridiculous narrative. They're not that bad. A lot of them are on Justin Fields. His completion percentage is 59.8, well below the league average. He has had 26 touchdowns to 24 interceptions, so almost a 1-to-1 ratio, just a little bit over that. And now he has fumbled 31 times, 8 of them lost. He's averaging just 156.5 yards per game now in his career, which is really bad. And after rushing over 1,000 yards last season, the Bears have had Fields carry the ball just 13 times in 2 games this season. Obviously, some game planning on the Bears' faults. You should always lean towards what your quarterback does better, not what he does worse. But the biggest one I want to talk about, and the one that you get a little bit of leeway from me for about a season and a half, but after that, you need to start winning. Justin Fields, in 27 games as a starter, is 5-22. That's awful. And I hate when anyone tells me wins are not a quarterback stat. Yes, they are. Wins are not a quarterback stat. Okay, then explain to me why all the good ones always have a good record. There is no quarterback in the history of the NFL that is a overall good quarterback have a record of 5-22. It just doesn't happen. Maybe the rare occurrence, people are going to point to, Peyton Manning wasn't good for 3 years. Different era, it's not the same thing anymore. We are in a completely new era of football where the whole defense wins championships mentality, hold on to the ball, don't turn it over, play good stifling defense, run it up the middle. That's not football anymore. Tom Brady has a really good record. Patrick Mahomes, really good record. Joe Burrow, really good record. Justin Herbert, some skepticism there, but overall, a quarterback that we see and say he's a franchise quarterback. Tua Tagovailoa under Mike McDaniel and company, good record. Why do all the good quarterbacks have good record? Dak Prescott. I think Dak Prescott is a good quarterback, and I am the most hypercritical person of Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Guess what his record is? It's better than 5-22. So if 5-22 records, games won is not a quarterback stat, why do all the good quarterbacks have a good win-to-loss record and Justin Fields doesn't? Accept it, Bears fans. Justin Fields can't play. It's okay. It's okay. It is better to learn this now than to drag it on for another season. But Justin Fields cannot play. He's just not good, guys. Justin Fields is going to be a good backup in this league. Maybe a backup to a guys like Lamar, Kyler Murray, those typical dual threat quarterbacks where you can build the game plan around. He can help you win a game or two in spurts because Justin Fields is a really good NFL player just looking at him. It's a little bit the Isaiah Simmons effect, right? They're really freakish athletes. They've been the best in football their entire life, wherever they went, whether it's Ohio State in high school or Clemson with Isaiah Simmons. But in the NFL, it's just not the same. Justin Fields he's not good, guys. Pull the plug on that dream. Justin Fields is not a good NFL. He's not even an average good starting quarterback. He's just bad. Justin Fields is closer to the 32nd best quarterback in the NFL than he is the 10th best quarterback. Justin Fields is somewhere between the 20 to 30 plus range of where you would put your quarterbacks. He's probably somewhere between 27, 26. But Justin Fields being a good quarterback in the NFC, give me a break. He's not in the top echelon, top half of the NFC quarterbacks. And he's not even a top 3 quarterback in his own division. Kirk Cousins is much better than Justin Fields. It's not close. Jared Goff is better than Justin Fields. It's not close. And in a very small sample size, Jordan Love, 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, did not lose the game against the Falcons, mostly schematical errors or whatever. Jordan Love is better than Justin Fields. Justin Fields is the 4th best quarterback in his division. He's 5-22 as a starter, 59% completion percentage, 26 touchdowns, 24 interceptions. Justin Fields bought himself some time last year to learn, refine his mechanics by running the football better than literally anyone else in the NFL. But quarterbacking, not his thing. Really bad accuracy-wise, not good in the pocket, holds the ball for incredibly too long. I mean, just holds it for what feels like a decade. Justin Fields does. It's done. The dream is dead. Justin Fields is not a starting NFL top echelon, top half, maybe even top 3 quarters of the NFL. Justin Fields is closer to the 30th ranked quarterback than he is the 15th ranked quarterback. Justin Fields is not good. That's tough, but it's good to recognize now. You can start planning for the future. But Chicago Bears fans, the dream is dead. Justin Fields is just not a good quarterback, and it's not going to work out. Stop telling yourself it is.